Hello and welcome back to the Livingston Career Mode. Today we have episode 11 and I'm now realising that this is going to be out on the 11th as well, so that might keep happening during October. We have a very, I'm going to say bullshit episode. Every single goal, honest to God, is absolutely astonishingly shit that we concede. Starting off with this one from Candace. I don't know how the hell this goal went in. It's no replays, just can't be asked for that shit. I don't want to see every goal twice, you know what I mean? I'm seeing it first and then, oh god, it gets worse, you know. This counted as an own goal. I don't know how. So Morelos kinda got robbed of a goal here. Because Lamy put it into him and then yeah, they somehow it deflected perfectly into the goal. And no matter how hard I tried here, I just couldn't keep the ball. And just like that, they had their third. And this fucking prick, always scores against me when it's a game against Rangers. Fucking Lukic. Mensah does well here though, and gets a wee finish shot off. That's like my trademark at this point, just sort of inside the D or edge of the box at all, and I'll try and get a finish shot off and you know, hopefully get a goal. And at this point I'm thinking, you know, the comeback could well and truly be on, you know. I mean, it was 3-0, it's now 3-2. Got very lucky to get that second goal in all seriousness. Then Candace is on the edge of the box and Pejerano, what the fuck is he trying now? And before I've even got control of the ball, he's already shot it into the net. Like, the comeback wasn't on. It never was going to be on, let's be honest. I should have known. I had a wee bit of hope at the time, and then that hope was well and truly crushed, which would mean it would be a Celtic versus Rangers Scottish Cup final. Both teams getting 4 goals. I got 2 goals into Rangers though, whereas Motherwell got none into Celtic. Can I blame them? Not really. Celtic always seem to dominate me as well. We managed to sell Sean Byrne, which is good, to a very random team that I have never heard of. And as I was saying about Celtic, we come up against Celtic next. Obviously not in the Scottish Cup, since we just got knocked out in the semi-finals, which I'd say is fair enough. I'd be happy to get the semi-finals again next season. And what a goal this is, by the way. It's so sleek and it's so smooth. It's very cheeky as well, because considering it was up against Celtic of all teams, to score a back heel, absolutely astonishing. Oh, so perfect. Needed a replay of that one. Absolutely needed it. Morrison gets the ball on the edge of the box, cuts inside, goes on the outside of the D and just wide the post. If that goes in, it's 2-0, and then there's a good chance that we actually might beat Celtic, but it wasn't. And then Johnny Hayes, yeah, that lead lasted a whole 20 minutes, not even, less than that, probably about 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden it's 1 each. This should never have been going that wide. I've never even done a low driven shot. I remember it because I was just like, well, what's the point in me even trying to shoot the ball if he just hits it that fucking pathetically? And then Scott Brown gets a very nice goal there. Again, shouldn't really be going in, but it did. I tend to always get beat at my near post for some reason, and there's nothing I can really do about it. It just always goes in near post again, as I was saying. Forrest getting it this time. I'm pretty sure he had like 12 goals in the season at this point. Trying to beat Callum McGregor, and I'm thinking, yeah, we've done well here. Decent tackle, that's about the only good thing that we're getting. And Cassidy with a shot, came on as a sub, hits it wide. Typical, really. Mensah doing well to try and beat Rogic, but he just, honestly, just puts him on his arse. He may as well put him on his arse. I promoted this man called Romano Believe he's like 6 foot striker, decent strength, decent physical abilities. Just need to train his actual shooting stats and his technical stats, and we should have a decent striker on our hands. Next game is up against Kilmarnock. Again, we're away from home. Pretty sure that's 3 games in a row, all away from home now. The ball goes through to Mensah, and I'm thinking, yeah, goal. Oh wait, never mind. Absolutely ridiculous save from Bachmann. I don't know what I could have done to make sure that went in. And then Lawson, what a strike that is. That's not the first time he's done that as well. He's done that a few times this season. Fantastic striker, I think. Although it was a wee bit of a floater, still went in, and I'm more than happy about that. And then this, I just knew this was going to happen. I just knew it. Everything about that clip, unpreventable. Anderson done well to get the initial save, but it just goes right back to him, and it's just so typical. And then these kind of goals I always seem to concede as well. Like, seriously, there's nothing I can do, but I'm not controlling Bejarano, and he's not marking his man. And then all of a sudden, right, this is entirely my fault, but you know, again, just shit goal. Bejarano is not marking his man, and he's just letting him go. He's just letting him go through for essentially no reason. He just has to stick with his man, and then the strike goes right at my keeper, and then it goes in, and then we try and do something good, and then Bachmann just keeps it out because they have a goalkeeper. At this point I may as well not have a goalkeeper because he saves fuck all, and when he does kind of save it, obviously we score when it's a wee bit too late. Ends up being 3-2 to Kilmarnock. I wasn't in a very good run of form, quite clearly. I mean, that's what, 3 games in a row, 3 losses, and then we have Rangers, but yet again, I mean, it's at least this game was at home, I suppose, but it's still the same shit team, really. I have plans to change the formation for the next season, and hopefully that will fix things, because goals like these are going in far too much. Again, this fucking prick scoring into me. Anderson really needs to be doing a lot better though. We get a good chance here, and Morrison fires it way over the bar. Although if he did get it in target, probably would have went right at Fotheringham's face, and he would have headed it right to his striker, and then Kyle Laffey would have done an overhead kick from the halfway line, and it would have went in. Or you can concede something like this again just before half time. Making it 2-0, Pittman cutting inside. I wasn't even trying to pass to Mensah, to be honest. Chips it over, hits a strike, and it's right at Fotheringham. Clearly our chances just weren't very good. I'm pretty sure I've showed like 2 chances, and it's the 78th minute. And then decent save from Anderson, although I feel like he should have caught it. And they end up getting a corner. Yeah, I don't even need to commentate at this point. We're getting beat 3-0 at home from Rangers, and at this point you can probably tell I'm just getting really fucking frustrated, because that's what, 4 games in a row, and I'm playing them as well. So it's just horrible. And then you'd think, you know, maybe consolation. Nope. Very frustrating game. Just everything about it. We have Motherwell. I'm pretty sure this is the second last game of the season, and make a few changes. People like Navarro coming in, Bobby Burns, Ryan Hardy. Just, you know, a couple of people. Ryan Hardy does well to beat his man here, and then of course he doesn't actually score the initial shot. End up coming to get a deflection or a rebound that goes straight to Pittman. Again, no shit goal, just a pretty shit goal to score. I mean, we got the goal, I'm happy with that. Obviously it's like the second time we've took the lead in this episode, and again you can tell I'm getting frustrated, just taking people down. Quite unnecessary really, but yeah, I was just really annoyed. And I'm certain this guy's offside. Nope, he's not. He wasn't offside. Pretty sure he was just onside. And the thing is, if I ever get into those positions, there's no chance I'm scoring a goal like that goes top bins near post. However, don't fear, because Wallace is here. That was like right after they scored as well. I was so thankful for this goal to go in, because my luck with the low driven shots and just shooting in general in this game has been absolutely dire. Cadden with whatever that was, and then the game ends 2-1. So we got 1-1, and then we have a look at the league table. However, not much time to talk about it. So if you enjoyed the episode, please have a like, subscribe, all that good shizzle and nizzle, and I will see you all in the next episode.